My mom's a nurse and my dad's a firefighter, and growing up I said, I'll never be in their trade. My dad's like, hey, why don't you try the fire prevention program? And I was like, well, I don't want to ever be in your trade. And he's like, well, it's not in your trade. I'm a firefighter. Fire prevention's kind of fire marshal stuff. One thing led to another. I was looking online. I found fire protection, but not fire prevention. And I was like, huh, I wonder what that can do for my career and what that could lead. And I found Convergint, and then I started testing the systems that as a fire marshal I would be inspecting. So I was like, wow, this is cool. This can really evolve and turn into a great career, and it has.
I think we think about it all the time. It's one of the things we take most seriously in our business is that we're taking care of our customers, and not just that their systems are working, but those systems are protecting lives.
I look at it from a personal perspective. I have a daughter who works in a hospital. She's been in environments where these devices are used. So, did I give them enough information that they can go back and find that footage? With a device installed in the location, she could reach that button without extending and being noticed by doing it.
It's just a part to us right now, but someday, that could save hundreds, thousands of people's lives.
That's a key part of our industry. If you don't think about what's the end result of what you're doing, how is this going to play out for the customer, then you're not thinking of what you need to as a service provider.
I have my small section of this huge moving organization, but ultimately we all work together to literally save lives.
Everyone thinks about getting the people out of the building, but no one thinks of actual firefighters now have to enter that burning building.
We had a fire at one of our sites, and because of the work that we have put into making sure all of the devices work properly, when the fire went off, the devices activated and the fire trucks were able to roll and get it put out before it could have been a bigger issue. And that's what we run on, is making sure that we're making a difference in somebody else's life with life safety.
To see these systems and see how they work and function and be able to actually know that not only are they going to let the people out, but allow people to go in safely is a huge, huge success in my life.
I think it's the mentality where it's still kind of a mom and pop, even though it's a corporation. They care about individuals.
It's about making a difference than just making money, because when you make a difference, the money will come right behind it.
The financial success happens from the success of what we do every day.
I think they're motivated by money like any company, but I do think that there's a bit here that is motivated by mainly taking care of colleagues and making sure systems work.
There are days when I leave work and I just feel really good knowing that people are going to be safe because of what I'm doing and how I'm helping them.
I help people every day. I'm solving a problem of getting them a secure environment.
The gratification of knowing that if a lockdown situation needed to happen at a school or the Navy base that I'm currently working at, that it's going to work.
It's a sad world that we live in, that we have to have security like we do, but it makes me feel good that I'm making that person feel a little safer.
I enjoy work. I enjoy working with other people. I'm getting to come in and work with some people who make me smile. I have a motto, everybody knows, how you doing today? I'm living the dream every day.
You never know what you're going to get. And I love that about it, is you can learn every day.
I come to work to support my family and to provide for my family, but at the same time, I come to work to try to help my colleagues be successful.
We have 3 kids. Last one's going through college, knowing that I have a job that's been able and afforded me to be able to help my kids, achieve that higher education and hopefully become contributing people to society, all because of Convergint. It's the biggest motivator I have every day.
My family is my why. So knowing that I can get up in the morning to a great place to work, do my job and be thanked for what I do allows me to meet those needs.
I have 2 grandchildren and they're my world. I love my job, I love what I do, but I also love being a grandmother. So
my son's everything, and he's the reason I do everything I do. He's my why.